Hey, this is Greg Happy Guitar Haynes, and y'all know the deal. I love Jross-tv.
What's up, y'all? Got a treat for y'all. Got my boy Greg Happy Guitar Haynes in the basement. First of all, I'd like to thank him for being a part of the Jross-tv roving reporter deal out at the NAMM show. Came back with excellent 3 hours with your favorite guitar player, drummer, bass player, conga. You know, if you play the ham bone, there it is right there. Well, all right, Greg, what's up with you, baby boy?
Man, I'm excited. James, I am excited about what's happening, and just at this point in my life, when you think you've been playing so long, you're about to plateau, and all of a sudden you get another boost of confidence. You know, I was down there at the NAMM show. Hey, before I go any further, real quick.
Go ahead, what you got?
Hey, I got this for you, man. I got this for Jross.
Hey, that's a 4X too, baby.
Hey, you got that NAMM show 2011.
That might be too little. Thank you, dog. Appreciate it.
We had a great time. You know, everywhere I went representing as roving reporter for Jross, when I said Jross, they were like, yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. And they thought I was Jross, so they wanted to buy me lunch and all that. So, but I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do that kind of stuff. But you know what? The NAMM show was cool. I mean, got a chance to network and hear a lot of wonderful bands, and just the love and the camaraderie with the bass bash, guitar players, horns. But, of course, anybody who's been around me, and if you know anything about music, George Benson is the #1 influential guitar player in my life. You know, when you hear me, you're going to hear just styles. I keep him alive. Even though I have my own style, but George Benson is the cat for me.
Right.
So he was there signing autographs, and thanks to my cousin Daryl Dorton, you know, that Saturday, you know, took a picture with him. That was cool, and that was enough for me. But I got a personal invitation to meet him in Beverly Hills. Peninsula Hotel. As special guest, and on the penthouse, or should I, on the rooftop. And a few guitar players was there, and I was there. George Benson was just jamming. He was just, I mean, he was killing, you know. And I was standing just looking. And somebody said, "This Gregg Haynes from St. Louis, he's a guitar player." Benson stopped. Say, "Here." Now, put me on the spot. You know, I wasn't gonna do no George Benson licks. I wasn't gonna play no breeze or no affirmation. I couldn't think of nothing. I had to be me. So I just started, you know, whatever. Whatever I was doing just came to me.
Right.
And he stopped, and he was looking around because somebody was blocking him from me. He looked around, and all of a sudden everybody just like disappeared from the room. It was just me and him. And he began to just boost my confidence and say, "You got something special. I hope you're not a side man, because I really see some big things for you. I'm going to be hearing about you." And then he took the guitar and then he ripped me to shreds. But it was all right.
Right.
But he was showing me different connections about how the reality, like the perception is reality. You know what you want to do. Don't be afraid to venture off and do something different, and show that boost of confidence. And man, for 3 hours, Benson never got tired of playing. And you know, I'm looking at him, or I had to decide to look at him as he talking to me, or look at his fingers.
Right.
So I was like, you know, so I was like a little kid in a candy store. But he showed so much love. So big ups to George Benson for being that kind of friend to embrace me and involve me in his circle and his camp, and to say, here's my private cell number here. You can call me whenever you need. You know, that's, you know, he didn't know me. You know, it wasn't like, you know, he didn't do no background check and not, but he said, "There's something about you," and you know, so we're friends. You know?
So the importance of networking is how great in a musician's life.
Man, it is so great. Don't sit back and get upset because somebody else is doing something and, oh, I could do better than that. But what are you doing? You know, you got to go out there and network, be friends, and shake hands. And you know, I had to, you know, find a way to get in where I could fit in.
That's right.
You know, without being bogarting and being offensive. You know what I mean? So, but I was just there, and I, you know, stated my true character, and it was an honor. But I was like, on the inside, I was hollering like a little girl.
I know that's right.
You know, but you know, but hey, this man, and think about it, this man has really paved the way. in contemporary style and jazz music, then I transformed that and brought it into church, that style.
Right.
So I was the only one really basically 25 years ago kind of playing that style of music in the gospel field. So I owe a lot to George Benson.
Well, give us a little something. Let's hear you do a little something. You ain't got to show all the way out, just. How can you see them little bitty strings, man? Yeah. Give me the groove. I got some lyrics, Hap. Come on. Right there, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Don't nobody love me but my mama. She can be lying too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, let me ask you this though, like for young people that's checking this video out and stuff. Now I know the talent is you, but how important is having a good instrument, something like that?
Well, you really don't need nothing like this until you got to the point to where, I mean, this was just a desire. Of course, Wes Montgomery was one of my ultimate influential musicians as well. So I remember seeing him playing an L5 Gibson guitar. I mean, of course, it's very expensive, but you know, just by me seeing Wes Montgomery, one of my heroes, playing it, I said one day I'd like to have one. Of course, my wife Shirley knew that, and she figured out a way.
Oh yeah.
On one of my birthdays, had a lot of my friends who loved me put together some funds, and the rest is history. I went out and got it, but it's just such a wonderful instrument. The craftsmanship, the wood, the sound that it has, and just the feel. It just feels wonderful. It just really feels wonderful, and it just when I pull this out, I don't care what, everybody got Stratocasters and whatever, but when I pull out the big baby, it gets immediate attention, and then the sound is
just rich, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you was talking about your wife Shirley. Now everybody in St. Louis know if Happy on the gig, Shirley gonna be right there.
Yeah.
I don't care who else screaming and hollering, she gonna holler.
You know, and it's not a show, but it's like I'm amazed that she's my biggest cheerleader.
Right.
I mean, when no one else, like they sitting on me, Shirley's gonna get up and she's gonna really pull it out of me. You know, so. And we're friends. We're friends at home. You know, we got our problems like everybody else.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on.
We're friends. We're lovers.
Oh, Shirley.
You know what I mean? But you know, and if something ain't right, she gonna say, you suck tonight. You know, but you're gonna do better. You know.
Right.
But she ain't gonna let nobody else know. She gonna get up and say, do it. She pulls it out of me. So big up to my wife Shirley. I mean.
So, but how important is that to you when your number one your wife's person you love the most is just got your back 100%?
Man, it means everything to me. It means feel like I can conquer the world. Every if you like sports, everybody got a corner man. Muhammad Ali had Boondini Brown. You know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know, not like that. Rumble, young man, rumble. Well, that's what Shirley be saying. Come on, you can do it. And it's like I feel like I can conquer the world. Like I don't care who's hating on me. I don't care if what's not right. Knowing and seeing her face and standing up for me and pulling it, she pulls something out of me. So it is so important. I mean, it's for me to have my wife in my corner. You know, so it's a great thing. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Now, what about like, all right, say you have your guitar right now. You got a room full of kids, 100 kids. They want to be guitar players. They looking up to you. What kind of advice could you give them to start?
The first thing, what I would say, first of all, I had to ask them, what are you really passionate about? what is it, that one thing, if it's an instrument, that you really say, that's what I want to do, without wavering back and forth? You know, to me, once I got with the guitar, I realized I wanted the guitar. I mean, I wasn't trying to learn every other instrument at one time. Even today, kids can do that. But if you're passionate about piano, guitar, or drums, every time the television commercial came on, if there was a guitar, I would turn the volume up to hear what the guitar player was doing. If there was a picture of a guitar, you know. And nowadays, oh my God, with YouTube and Jross-tv, come on, you know, it's really no excuse. I mean, you really have you're the best of all of the worlds, because you got to be able to hone into it and zone into it. That's what I want. So that's what I would tell them. You know, follow after that passion. You know, stick with, ask questions. You know, I couldn't afford lessons, but I had to ask questions. How do you do this? You know, anytime I saw a guitar player or whatever, I would ask questions. Show me something. You know, so that's that's my advice. Follow that passion and follow that heart.
Hey y'all, that's Greg. Happy Guitar Haynes down in the basement. Jross-tv. I don't see how you can see them little strings, dog.
You really, after a while, you don't want to see them.
Jross-tv, y'all, we out.